Bevasha. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday we spoke about, things that are allowed to do bein hashemashot, and we also spoke about suffix bein hashemashot. Simen reish samech. So today I just want to define a little bit more about bein hashemashot and things that are allowed to do and things that is forbidden to do. So after we said it's two times of bein hashemashot, two period, it means it's the beginning and it's towards the end. That's why you have the machlokes between Rabbi and Tam and Shittas Tosfos, how exactly you describe bein hashemashot. Now we want to talk about what is things that are allowed, that it's forbidden to do, and what things you're allowed to do. So basically anything that is mitaken, even though it's like the rabbonon, it's the rabbonon, so that you don't do in bein hashemashot. Because why? Because you're over on the issur. But if it's, let's say, only tvila scaling, tipping the kli, if you have a vessel, and we know that the reason you have to dip it into the mikveh in order to make it pure, because it was made from, or you bought it from a Gentile. So over there, it's only nire kemetaken kli. You're not really fixing it. It's because you have certain views that you're allowed to do it even in Shabbos. So that in bein hashemashot you're allowed to do. One of the main issues is really lighting candles. That happens a lot of time bein hashemashot. You lit, you didn't lit. So, in general, we say that what? To light candles in bein hashemashot, even though it's tzorich mitzvah, because you have to light the candles. Because otherwise, imagine he sits at the table, there's no light. So since it has a suffix issur d'oraisa, that's how we say you don't light the candles in bein hashemashot, even though it's tzorich mitzvah. What happened in, you lit it anyhow, nervous, whatever it is, even though you made it by shoige, so we learned in Siman Shin Yud Ches, you're not allowed to enjoy it. This is if it's for sure bein hashemashot. What happened if the suffix bein hashemashot? Suffix means it's, like you have Rabbi Tam and the other views, it's not exactly. And he lit it anyhow. So then, over here for sure we have a machlokes. If you, since it's a machlokes, what is bein hashemashot? So over there, we said we are making b'di'evet to enjoy from lighting the candles.
Even according to the Rabbi, even according to Shmuel.
Even according to
And you see,
Simen reish samech av. You're allowed to enjoy it. Mesavik bein hashemashot. That's the Muvangam B'Biur Halochim. Now, now we talk about also, what about, those are things that it's forbidden. Also, Eruv Tchumim. In order to go, let's say, more, you have, let's say, a shear, or whatever it is, you want to go over Tchumim. So you're going over 2,000 amas. So, if you did it, for sure it's an Eruv, but lechatchila, you shouldn't do it. Okay? Now, what happens in things is, just now we said things that will be forbidden because of bein hashemashot. Now we want to talk about things that you're allowed to do, not the negative, the positive. So if you have Demai, we learned, you could do Maisa. Why? Again, it's not really metaken. The whole reason why it's bein hashemashot is because you're metaken. That's the so tikkun or non-tikkun. Since is what Meiser is Dmai, because most Amei Aratzot they are Meiser, and for sure the Meiser, they do Meiser, they take out the Meiser for sure Tumuk Doilo, because it's nothing, it's even a little bit, even a small bit, so there's no reason for them not to do. So, that, and also it's the majority of people do Meiser Tumuk Doilo, so they remove the Doraisa. So maybe it's not considered complete Tikkun, that's why you're allowed to do it bein hashemashot. And also what? You could matmin. means stored, the hot stuff. If you cover it with something that is not Moisif Hebel, as we learned, if something is not Moisif Hebel, you're allowed to do it. So even in bein hashemashot, you're allowed to do it. It's not really Yisur. As we said, all those Eruv Chatzeros, Eruv Shutufim Mevoes, and all those Eruv Tafshilim, you're allowed to do bein hashemashot. Now all this is good. Now we have the major problem. It's called Amir Le'ah. This is a big issue. Let's say I forgot to close the light on Shabbos in my room. I'm allowed to ask the Gentile, please close the light for me. So I want to sleep. Or let's say, yeah, my ladlik. I forgot to do adlok asneis. I came back, emergency. I came from the hospital. I visit someone. I come to the house. Why? It's already shkia. Or it's already bein hashemashot. I'm allowed to tell a Gentile, please light for me the candles, because I want to have candles in Shabbos. Otherwise, it's a big tzar. Yeah? A big tzar. I'm allowed to do it or not? Is that considered tzorich mitzvah or not? So, you're allowed to tell a Gentile, bein hashemashot, to light for you l'tzorich Shabbos. Why? Because telling a Gentile to light for you the candle is called shvut. Means you have to rest. And l'tzorich mitzvah, we're not goyzer shvut. We're not oiser. But a lot of poskim, like the Mogan Avraham, say no, we have to be machmir. Even in bein hashemashot, even to tell a Gentile to light the candles, even it's only shvus. Shvus means to say you have to rest. Rest. Don't tell him what to do. Don't work. So he says you should be machmir. But the Bir Alocha says that in bein hashemashot, since he has a tzar, imagine I come to the house, there's no light, it comes to eat the meal, there's no light, there's no candles, no Shabbos, there's a big tzar, big pain for them. So that's why you're allowed to tell a Gentile to light for you the candles. Now, the Bir Alocha brings another interesting reason why you're allowed to tell a Gentile to light the candles for you, because it says Tosefes Oinek Shabbos, it's considered l'tzorich mitzvah. Means if I need extra confidence, extra joy for Shabbos, that's considered tzorich mitzvah. In tzorich mitzvah, you're allowed to tell a Gentile in bein hashemashot, we're not machmir in that. So first we said tzar. Secondly, it says Tosefes Oinek Shabbos. That's a chidush, extra only during Shabbos. That's a mitzvah. You say you're allowed to do. What happens in Shabbos? So before we talk about bein hashemashot, what happened in Shabbos himself? So that we say the Mechaber says it's forbidden to tell a Gentile to do isur doraisa like lighting candles, even though it's for Shabbos. But the Ramah, as we learned before, he has that reason of his matir. Yeah, to do a malacha by a goy, yeah, even malacha gemur because it's a tzorich mitzvah. But the Ramah ends, the maskon of the Ramah is what? Only for tzorich godel. If not tzorich godel, then like it's going to be sitting in dark. That's called tzorich godel. So then we matir amira legoy. Now another part. What happened last to do a malacha for mitzvah? So come to the Mechaber, we say you're allowed to tell a goy bein hashemashot, it's a Gentile, to do melacha if it's l'tzorich mitzvah, even though it's not for Shabbos. But the Marshal and all the rest, they said no. Or if said merube, then you're allowed even to be over in Shavuos, because Amir legoy, since it's not really a ma'aser, it's only Amir. So mainly the matter by hefset godel. Like let's say a yortzeit candle. Yortzeit candle, people, everybody very makpid to light the yortzeit candle. Somebody's father died, his mother died. He lights the yortzeit, he forgot. So like that, bein hashemashot, you're allowed to tell a Gentile, please light for me the yortzeit candle, because that's called tzorich godel, something that people are very makpid, they very profound in that. They want to make sure they have it. Otherwise they feel, wow, I missed it. He's not relaxed. Then you're allowed to tell a gentleman, bein hashemashot. Yeah? Okay. Another one part with this we're going to finish. What happened if the city accepted Shabbos? Let's say it's a community, and the city accepted Shabbos. Let's say they want to machmir, problems are coming into the city. They want to be accepting Shabbos earlier. So it forces even the yochid. He says, I don't want to accept Shabbos. It's not the time. The whole world has more time. It doesn't help Bal Korcho, since the whole city accepted to accept Shabbos earlier. It doesn't help him, and it's Shabbos is earlier. Yeah? But if somebody accepted on himself, let's say the whole city didn't have the right time, but he wants to be today, the Shabbos wants to accept earlier for himself, so then for sure he's allowed to tell Letzorch mitzvah, even the Shayam, for sure he can tell a gentleman to light a candle, and if it's like even earlier than that, bein hashemashot, but if it's earlier than that, even he can tell a Jew to do it for him. Yeah, if the Anshe didn't accept it, even he can tell a Jew to do for him, let's say lighting the candles, or whatever it is, because everybody is allowed to do it. For sure, you're allowed to tell him to do it even yourself. You already accepted Shabbos, and for you, it's awesome. Have a good day today.